So let's call yesterday what it was: a big load of crap. It sucked 100%, guys. I do not sitting through negative days. I never like seeing, my holdings go red. Unfortunately, right now we are stuck following what BTC is doing. BTC is setting the way for SHIB, for really the overall market. You can see that in the charts, right? We have red basically throughout the space, except for Stacks. Stacks, for whatever reason, is having a nice little pumpy, but that can happen too. Right now, SHIB is just sticking to its descending channel. It's sticking and following the same exact trend that BTC is following. You can see the same formation playing out here. Now, the interesting thing is BTC was trying to break out yesterday. It kept fighting this top trend line, fight. And then what happened was institutional money did something, I think, a little bit unexpected that I want to talk to you guys about. Now, I will say this. I'm liking the structure for SHIB here. I'm actually okay. We did not get down to this range as in a hurry as we were over here. You can see that, for example, last time SHIB was overextended. It got down here in a hurry. The indicator, for example, flashed a nice possible DCA opportunity. If you took advantage of that, again, it was like a 20% rip, which was great. I took advantage of a lot of these DCA pluses that flashed on here. If you guys are curious, this is my indicator. The link's in the description below. You can definitely check it out. It definitely makes trading a lot easier. There is also a 30-day money back guarantee, so there's no risk on it. So feel free to check that out if you guys want. Remember, links in the description below. But right now, it has not flashed quite yet. So we're on a little bit more tempered of a drop here. Now, what's kind of nice to see too is that when we compare BTC and SHIB, the drops are about the same right now. So SHIB is actually starting to plant its foot in the ground a little bit. You can see that this 4-hour candle SHIB is creating is a little bit higher. All right. The floor is a little bit higher on there, which means that it's possible. And I'd say it's more likely that SHIB tries to come down and touch the bottom of this range, right? Especially seeing as our 4022 is right there basically. But right now, SHIB is actually kind of flattening out a little bit. I'd love to see it pop off here and maybe try to test the top of this channel again. But for the most part, we're just following Bitcoin. Bitcoin is also flashing a DCA opportunity on here. I like to use the 3-hour on BTC when I look at these DCA plus opportunities, just because it's, it just moves a lot slower, right? So right now, what we experienced was institutional money fighting us in a bad way. We know we're waiting on this FOMC meeting data to come out tomorrow. But really what impacted us yesterday was the highest day of selling by Grayscale ever, $642 million. Unexpected. Did not expect them to throttle up. For example, guys, this was almost, Monday was pretty high of last week, but for the most part, if you factor in the last 4 days of last week, we almost outdid those last 4 days combined, which is an insane amount of selling. BTC, again, was fighting the top of this trend, and then institutional money came in and was like, well, never mind. Go ahead and take it to turn the opposite direction. In fact, I made a nice little meme here to commemorate this, right? This was us. This was the market saying, yeah, it's going to be a great week. We're going to really surge. Then Grayscale is like, yeah, you bet it will. And then Grayscale just pushed us down a hill. So I like to have fun with it and just obviously make light of the situation. So we'll have to wait and see what comes from this, right? If Grayscale does what they did last week and Monday was a big day of selling and then the rest of the week is not, it's possible that BTC bounces right off the bottom of this trend. Actually, we were talking about this in my Patreon. If you guys are curious, the link for that is in the description below as well. You can definitely check it out. We got a chat going on. We're discussing a lot of these moves. I'm talking about what I'm doing as in these times and what I'm doing as far as adding and taking profit and things like that. So feel free to check that out, guys, if you want. But I'm waiting for SHIB to really flash another DCA opportunity here. I'm not about taking profit right now. I'm not saying that works for everybody. I'm just about building my position because I know that this market cycle is long. The great thing is for people that are new here, this is the stuff that conditions you, right? This is the stuff that really, I don't want to say gets you used to drops, but it really takes a lot of the blow out of it. You get more used to like, okay, this really isn't that bad. And that's how you can really, I don't want to say really make more money in crypto, but it's about time in the market, not timing the market. People that can time the market perfectly, they're very few, right? But time in the market has shown better results long term. So as always, this is not financial advice. People can do what they want. We'll get through this. We just gotta, just be patient. So I appreciate you. Have a great day. Show your love below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.